To become a parent, you need no license, you take no exams, you pass no tests, but millions tackle the jobs of parenthood every year. Yet one of the most difficult and challenging tasks in life is to take an infant, a totally helpless little person, and assume full responsibility for raising him so that he will eventually be a self-disciplined, productive member of a society. Welcome to Family Light TV. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel for more parental tips. Our mission is to transform our generation through positive parenting. My name is Obibini Kwekwampa, the parental researcher. Thank you. How parents can teach their children about sex. Yes, about sex. Well, just a few decades ago, parents had at least a good chance to be the first to talk to their son or daughter about sex, and they could explain things gradually according to the child's age and need. That has all changed. Children are being exposed to sexual messages at increasingly early ages, and the sexual content of children media is on the rise. But parents must know this fact that number one, explicit content is everywhere. Conversations, advertisements, movies, books, song lyrics, TV shows, texts, games, billboards, phone and computer screens are so laced with sexual imagery, language and innuendo that many teens, preteens and even young children must conclude, at least unconsciously, that sex must be the absolute most important thing. That's fact number one. Now fact number two, marketing is partly to blame. Advertisers and retailers peddle sexy clothing for children, training them from an early age to put undue emphasis on appearance. Marketers know about young children's vulnerabilities and they exploit them. All these sexual images and products are not intended to sell children on sex, but on shopping. That's fact number two. Information is not enough. Just as there is a difference between knowing how a car works and being a responsible driver, there is a difference between having knowledge about sex and using that knowledge to make wise decisions. So these are facts parents must know. Explicit content is everywhere, marketing is partly to blame, and information is not enough. Now what can you do as a parent? First point is to get involved. No matter how awkward it may be, talking to your children about sex is your responsibility. That's point number one. Point number two, have small discussions. Instead of having one big talk, take advantage of casual moments to communicate, perhaps while the two of you are traveling in your car or doing chores. Now point number three, keep it age appropriate. Preschoolers can be taught the proper names of the sex organs as well as how to protect themselves from sexual predators. As they grow, children can be told basic facts about reproduction. By puberty, they should have come to understand more fully the physical and moral aspect of sex. That's point number three. Now point number four, impact values. Start teaching your child at an early age about honesty, integrity and respect. Then when sex is discussed, you have a foundation to build on. And also state your values clearly. For example, if you view sex before marriage as improper, say so and explain why it is wrong and harmful. Now point number five, set the example. Live by values you teach. For instance, do you dress provocatively? Do you dress just to flex? Such actions may undermine the moral values you are trying to teach your children. Keep it positive. Sex is a great gift from our Creator, and in the right circumstances, it can be a source of great pleasure. Let your child know that in time, he or she may be able to enjoy that gift. Sometimes, parents find it very hard to discuss these issues with their children, but education protects children. Children are at greater risk of abuse when their parents fail to teach them about sex at early age. According to Chinese legal experts, prosecutors in China handle some 8,000 accusations of child sexual abuse in a recent 4-year period. Children are vulnerable and easily become targets, says a law professor at Benji Normal University. Education is the key to preventing sexual abuse. Thank you for being with me. My name is Obibini Kwekwampa, the parental researcher. Do subscribe to my YouTube channel for more parental tips. Thank you.